Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Mili reaction. Today we have what is, I believe, the final song in the Library of Ruina chapter of this book, which is Poems of a Machine. I know I have many more to listen to. I am aware of the key ingredient versions of some of these tracks that I will be getting to down the line. I just wanted to get all of these done and out of the way. And thank you again to Pobat for sending me down this rabbit hole. Some of these songs are some of the best written songs I've heard in recent memory, so it's been a joy to listen to these and construct the extremely dense calligraphy that I would describe as these songs. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm not intending, for the record, to make a bunch of like book and writing puns, but it's just, it fits so well, doesn't it? But I digress. Anyway, let's get to Poems of a Machine, shall we? Let's go. Ooh, sudden start. All right. Wasting no time. I do have the lyrics turned on for this, by the way. I don't know if there are any, but it's better safe than sorry. I gotta assume if it's a Mili song, there's gonna be lyrics, though. I was right. Ooh. Ooh, the metering on the lyrics already. Another Electric Sheep reference. The mixing of the drums in this song is notable. I'll talk about it later. In the rye. Oh man, clever. There's gonna be a lot of references, aren't there? But I'm loving how many references to general literature. Like, there's so many. I've personally counted like 6 or 7 already. It's a cool skipping effect there. Just like,
there's no place for my silicone flesh. Later, I broke, can't taste it though, I bet it's on the moon. Marionettes, cut down all the strings, rewrite their presets. Faces of the moon, we lived in a cocoon.
dude, these references are just, they make me so giddy. Okay, that's a bar right there. I'm really vibing with this drum part. Dude. Like, I know the song is literally a heavy reference to a lot of literature and more directly poetry, but that's kind of nuts how poetic some of these lyrics really are. Especially the way that they're connecting certain references. That's so clever. Ah, man. I have so much to talk about. A beautiful song. Like, I know that's supposed to be a credit song too. Gorgeous. So I'm definitely gonna do a drum cover to that song at some point. I love the energy behind it. I love the mixing of the drums and just the way all the parts just flow together on the kit. I am gonna be getting an acoustic kit here in like the next 2 days. You'll start seeing that in the background of future videos, and this is definitely gonna be played on there. I think it's gonna be really fun. That's a song that's like, that would be easy enough to learn. I don't have to like stress too much about it, and I know I'll just be vibing the whole time. So I'm actually really excited to do that. Overall, though, that aside, thoughts on the song itself. I've already mentioned a lot how I love the way that there are certain poetic references to a bunch of literature. To name a few that I noticed right off the bat, Catcher in the Rye, by the mention of, you know, the rye, as well as the part of the story regarding golden rings. The book burnings, Fahrenheit 451, great reference there. Very subtle if you don't know the story that well. And probably the most obscure one, but might be a reference. I'm not positive about this one, but the whole passage of like faces of you, is that what you call a muse, might be a reference to the muse faces in theater, as well as the concept of the faces of the muse as a statement that is a poetic phrasing to show somebody hiding their emotions. So there's a lot to going into this song, and Mili yet again, brilliant song overall, but Cassie Way doing her absolute best with the phrasing in this song, just tying all those references together to make a coherent story that reflects everything that I'm sure happened in this game. I could tell there were quite a few references to the game in there, but in general, this song is written in just such a lulled sort of pace. It really just makes you sit and contemplate, hear everything, respond to everything mentally. It gives you all of the time you need in order to process both the lyrics and the music in their own individual places in the song. And that's brilliant songwriting. The fact that you're able to have that breathing room, especially during a credits sequence where you would be allowed to reflect through all of those experiences, and the song being so lethargic to carry you through that and just basically support your own mental process instead of forcing you to think too fast or doing things too slow and making it feel like a chore. It was a very good BPM to play the song at, and in general, just yet another banger from Mili, another banger from Library of Ruina, and what a way to end out a game. But all in all, I'm definitely going to be doing a drum cover of this because I enjoyed it that much. I cannot tell you how soon that's going to happen. It could be well over a few months away, but I'm going to do my best to make that happen. And I think I'll enjoy it just as much as I'm sure everyone else will, because man, that song is fire. But now I'm even more excited to get to the other versions of these songs and hear other music from other games that they've worked on. I know that I've heard a few from Limbus Company, and I'm excited to get back to those as well. I just wanted to focus on Library of Ruina for the most part, at least in the recent weeks. So now that we're here, I can now hear all these other variants and like continue on and move past to what I feel like, even though I didn't play the game, now holds a special place in my heart just by hearing the music and being able to experience all those different stories and process this song at the end just like everyone else had. Albeit I'm sure the game, I'm positive the game adds so much more context to that weight, and the emotions that I'm feeling off of hearing this song just goes to show how strong the music is in support of that, even without having played the game. It's absolutely insane how well these are written. But if you like this video and you want to hear me ramble more about other songs Mili has made or any other band of any other media out there, I always take suggestions. You can leave stuff down in the comments below and I'll do my best. And otherwise, if you want to follow me and support me, you know how to do that. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!